Everyone, I'm Christian Hicks.
And I'm Brady Heron.
It was a great weekend this week.
Oh yeah, great weekend. How was your weekend?
It was actually really good. I'm on the track team, so we traveled to Notre Dame and also Arkansas. And a lot of our relays teams broke records and are now nationally ranked. I know our women's
cool.
DMR team is like number 5.
Yeah, in the NCAA, right?
Yeah, in NCAA. Yeah. And also our 4x4s are both nationally ranked, so it's exciting, especially with conference coming up this week. So
yeah, that's amazing. No, I don't pay a lot of attention to track and field myself, but I mean, I can definitely tell like that's a huge accomplishment, you know.
Thank you. How was your weekend?
I was pretty good, you know. Weather's starting to pick up a lot. It's still really windy, still getting some like pretty bad cold fronts, but you know, it's starting to warm up a little bit. Mm-hmm. Today, I think we're supposed to stick around like the mid 40s for most of today. It might rain a little bit later. That might bring temperature down. I'm not sure, but you know.
Yeah, yesterday I wore a t-shirt and it was nice.
Yeah, I'm wearing one today. I mean, I still got my jacket, but like hopefully I'll be able to ditch that at some point. Black Panther came out this weekend. Yes. That broke a couple records itself.
I actually saw it too.
Yeah, how was it?
The hype is real. Everyone needs to see it. I usually don't like superhero movies just because I don't like all the. It's just boring to me. So the first half of the movie, I was just kind of bored with it. But once it like started getting going and like everyone was like fighting and stuff, it was actually really good.
Yeah, they're actually they've lined up the same director to direct a sequel already.
Oh really?
So, yeah, they've already got that locked down. They already know that people like Black Panther. Yeah. So we're definitely going to see that comic book adaptation again.
I'm excited for it.
Yeah, me too. But yeah, you know, it's really cool how the Marvel Cinematic Universe just kind of like brings all these different like representations of different like people and
and after the credits, if you stay after the credits, there's actually 2 like clips after.
That's always so cool.
And I don't usually watch any of the Marvel movies, but I guess one of the characters from the Civil War movie, from like the Captain America Civil War, was also in Black Panther at the end.
I really don't want you to spoil it.
Oh, sorry. Spoiler alert.
Well, I mean, there's so many characters in the Avengers now. Like you can barely even.
You'll see which one it is though. Yeah. You just have to stay. There's 2, so there's one after the movie ends, and then you have to watch all the credits, and then there's another one. So you just have to sit down and watch it.
I love watching those though. It's always so fun to see like which people stay in the crowd to like stay around for those scenes and everything, because they actually can be sort of important to leading up to the next movie.
Yeah, so I need to catch up on all the other Marvel movies.
Yeah, I still need to see the new Thor that came out. That one, that one looked really good, but I never got around to that. And then I still really need to see Black Panther because, you know.
It was really good. I like how they created like a different universe for like Wakanda and stuff, so it was just like really interesting to like see.
Yeah, no, definitely cool to see that breaking into like mainstream and stuff, not being a total flop at the box office or anything, doing really well. So
that was a good movie for February.
Oh yeah, great start to the year with movies, and yeah, you know, I'm sure we got a lot more to look forward in 2018.
Yes.
Yeah.
So we'll be right back.
What if we let our insecurities guide our days?
What if I'm not enough?
What if I'm not pretty enough?
What if I'm not smart enough?
Active enough?
Fit enough?
Popular enough?
What if I'm not perfect enough?
Stop. Stop.
Stop.
Stop.
Breathe.
Open yourself to positivity.
Take a drive.
You.
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 You are enough.
Where you go to college makes a statement about you. This place will become a part of you, your identity for life. The University of Kansas, a great place to be you.
Welcome back, I'm Julie.
And I'm Gracie. This is your Monday Good Morning KU News Update. In the aftermath of last week's school shootings in Florida, student survivors have announced plans for a series of walkouts and protests about existing gun control laws. The first event is scheduled for March 14th, which would be 1 month since the shootings. Another group has planned a March on Washington for March 24th, and April 20th has been designated as a day of action by the Network for Public Education.
The KU chemist arrested last month continues to avoid deportation through the appeals process. His family was finally able to see him yesterday, although it was only through a window and secured door. Attorneys for Syed Jamal have asked ICE authorities to release him from pending further legal proceedings.
Hundreds of people attended a panel discussion this weekend to discuss a $44 million expansion of the Douglas County Jail. County officials recently released their plan to increase the county sales tax by a half cent to raise a $9.8 million towards the project. Opposition groups cite the high incarceration rates of people of color as just one of many reasons to vote against the plan.
In sports, the KU men's basketball team overcame a big second half deficit on Saturday to defeat West Virginia in Allen Fieldhouse. The Jayhawks closed on a 26-8 run to claim the 77-69 victory over the Mountaineers. With Texas Tech's loss to Baylor, KU is now tied with the Red Raiders for first place in the Big 12 Conference with 4 games left to play.
The Jayhawks will get their second shot at Oklahoma tonight on ESPN's Big Monday. The Sooners beat KU 85-80 last month in Norman behind Trae Young's 26 points. Tip-off is at 8 p.m. in Allen Fieldhouse.
The women's basketball team lost twice last week, pushing their streak to 12 straight losses. The Lady Jayhawks have 3 regular season games left to play, beginning on Wednesday with Oklahoma State. Tip-off is at 7 p.m. in Allen Fieldhouse.
The baseball team took 2 out of 3 in its season opening series against Murray State. Junior transfer Brent Sita hit a home run on his first pitch as Jayhawk to fuel a 5-3 victory on Friday. The Racers won Saturday's game 10-5, and KU won the rubber match on Sunday by a score of 4-1. If the weather permits, KU will host Arkansas's Pine Bluff on Tuesday and Wednesday of this week.
And that will wrap it up for today's news update. After the break, I'll be back with your weather forecast. Keep watching.
When you shop local in the heart of the city, you support the people that make our community thrive. The money you spend here stays here, in this place we call our home. Lawrence, Kansas, where there's good old-fashioned hometown pride. Eat local, drink local, shop local.
The world we live in is so vast. With thousands of miles to explore, there's no excuse to stay inside. With beauty that touches every mile of our world, it is our responsibility to admire it. No matter how you decide to appreciate this world, get outside.
Yeah, I always just clap in this part.
This is where everyone's talking amongst themselves. Do you know how to do it? Do you know how to do it?
Are we supposed to smile?
When do we start? Somebody over here already started.
Can we talk about the piccolo part? It's the most complicated one.
It is.
If you listen, you're doing it when the band's not playing.
You have to tell me when it starts. I still don't know.
Here we go.
Just clapping now.
No humps.
Nailed it.
I practiced this morning.
Mine was just two people.
It has a right and a wrong way of doing it. No. Wrong.
I like my way better.
I don't know how to do the end.
It's just.
I don't know the head.
That's great.
It's hard by yourself. Welcome back. I'm Julie Cullen, and let's take a look at your forecast for today. So today it's going to be, looking at our extended forecast right now, we're at 57 degrees, and we're going to get down to 36. So if you're going to the Baylor game today, make sure you're bundling up. Looking at Tuesday, we're going to have another chance of rain, and Wednesday is our only dry this during our school week. And looking at the rest of the week, we're going to have a little bit of a chance of rain. Looking at the rest of the week. And then on Sunday, we're going to end with a nice sunny day at 53 degrees. So thanks for joining us on Good Morning KU. I'm Julie Cullen, and we'll see you next time.